Hey everybody, my name is Shyla Bishop and I am a Life Premier with MojiLife. I joined MojiLife just about a year ago to the day when we launched in Canada on February 1st of 2017. It was about a year and a half ago that the company began in Utah, USA, and that was in July of 2016. We have since Canada, we have launched in Australia, and we are now launching in Germany, and there's many other countries that they have talked about that we're going to be launching in. This is still a baby company. It's a ground floor opportunity. It's so much fun. And so the biggest thing is, I know a lot of people are like, what's MojiLife? What is the Air-Moji? Like, I've never heard of it. And I was in your shoes a year ago when I was like, what is this? What is this launching in my country? I want to know about this. So then the first thing I read was fragrance, and I was like, fragrance? I love fragrance. I love things that smell good. I love clean things, anything from laundry detergents to, you know, whatever it might be in my home and my vehicle. I'm like, okay, fragrance. Okay, well, let's see what this is. I was an avid candle user. I loved candles everywhere. And I mean, that was years and years ago. And then obviously the fire hazard. At that time I was probably in college. I was just like, you know, as much as I love things smelling great, I can't do it. An open flame, and for the, you know, for my house to possibly burn down, like the risk of it, I just couldn't do it. So then out came the wax warmers, and I thought, okay, no flame, this should be okay, right? So it was like, okay, but then there was kind of pros and cons to each different type of fragrancing for your home, especially, that came out. And so the wax warmers, okay, it didn't have an open flame, that was great, but then it came down to, I can't even remember the amount of times that I have spilt wax on my carpet, and this is having no kids or animals. You probably know exactly what I'm talking about. On the wall, there was a lot of times that if it was a dark wax, I couldn't even get it off my wall. You know, you'd start scraping away, but the dye and the wax had already colored the wall, so I ended up having to paint it before my mom found out. But anyways, and then now I have a toddler and I have a puppy. I mean, I have a family, and I'm like, I can't do that with a cord. I couldn't imagine him pulling on the cord and that wax not only coming down all over the surface, but on him. So I thought, you know what, it was too much still of a hassle and too much of a worry for me, that I'm like, this is better, but it's not what it could be. So when I started doing some research and I found this MojiLife company and said fragrance, and I was like, okay, you know, what is this? And then I pulled up a video, because we hadn't launched in Canada yet, and a YouTube video, and I was like, whoa, this is really cool. And this is what I seen. This sleek little device, the coolest little thing that I ever seen. Very innovative. It's a first to market home fragrancing portable device. So this little thing, as you can see, it's called the Air-Moji, has no cords. It's cordless. So I'm like, yes, okay, no cords. I know that I can put it somewhere. It's totally portable. I can put it up high. I can put it anywhere. You can put it out on your deck. You can put it on your fireplace mantle in the middle of your kitchen island, wherever you want, wherever you don't have plugins. So I was like, okay, this is good. So the other thing that I was worried about was a wax. So then all of a sudden, I'm looking at it and they show inside, and I was like, what? It's waxless. So these are the pods that it comes with. And these pods, like I said, there's no wax. So I can go over that here in a little bit. But as you see the inside, I was like, okay, there's no wax, there's no spill. That's awesome. So then I looked inside, and then you see here, there's just this little fan. So then I started thinking, okay, but little fingers, you know how they always work their way around everywhere. Is this going to hurt him if he grabs it? So you put your finger in, and you don't even feel it. It's just like a really soft plastic fan, and then it stops, and then it starts again. So when I seen that, I was like, it's cordless, it's waxless, and obviously there's no harm in anything that he actually does play with this quite a bit with using this. So I thought this was the coolest little thing. And then, like I said, these are the little pods that go in here. We have luxury fragrances. Everything is safe. There's no parabens. It's soy and gluten free. It's hypoallergenic. So you don't have to worry about not only that there's going to be no spill, but there's nothing that your child, your family, your animal, whatever it is going to be breathing in that's bad for you, all right? So that was like the huge thing too, is that all of our luxury fragrances are naturally based, and then our essential oils are pure. They're pure grade A undiluted essential oils. So talking about luxury fragrances and oils, it's a hybrid. It actually can do both. So now you don't need a diffuser and a wax warmer or whatever it might be. This, both types are waxless and like liquidless because they're absorbed in the wood core. It's a hybrid, so it does both. So I've saved so much money not having two different types of fragrancing back in the day in my home. You can actually push this twice and it actually will start going on and off, an hour on, an hour off. So it actually will do it yourself. So then throughout the night, if you leave it on, it's not going to be wasting the fragrance or oil. And then you can push it a third time. You can see the light is flashing. It's actually Bluetooth compatible. So you get a free MojiLife app when you get your Airmoji, and this will automatically, you schedule it, so it will turn on and off all by itself. So not only do you not have to worry about anything, there's no heat, no nothing, no spill, now you don't even have to worry about turning it on and off. Honestly, the smartest invention in fragrancing that for your home, your vehicle, your trailer, whatever it might be, that I have ever came across. There's nothing out there like this. So that is the gist of it. That is our main product. I'm going to have many other videos coming up on my page, and if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, that you can check out explaining more about things. But if you have any questions, make sure you let me know. I would love to tell you more about it. And the biggest thing is, you know, this is a fun product. It's not, you know, it's not, I talk to my team about this a lot. It's not stressful, and it's not, you know, it's not hard to sell because everyone loves it, and I know you will too. So if you have any questions, let me know about the product or about the opportunity, or you know what, if you just want a bunch of product for free, let me know. I would love to do an online social for you. You don't even have to do anything, and I do all the work. I love getting you a bunch of free stuff, so we could set that up as well. So that was Shyla Bishop. I do have a page. It's called MojiLife Smart Scents on Facebook, or you can go to my website, and there's a whole online catalog at www.mojiproducts.com/Shyla Bishop, and that is spelled SHILABISHOP. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to hear from you soon.